the next ship I've been on, she's called the Nowegian Jade with Norwegian Cruise Line. Great ship. With Norwegian Cruise Line, a lot of you will know this, but it's very relaxed. It's you've got open dining, freestyle cruising. So for those of you that don't like set times and formality, this is definitely the one for you. So let's give you a little taste of what Norwegian Cruise Line is all about on board the Norwegian Jade. So I went with friends, we had a great time, because it is nice and relaxed and casual, but you still got waiter service.
Yes.
But there are no set dining times.
Yeah, and that's exactly, you've pinpointed there what they're all about. It is that complete freestyle. They're also very serious about their entertainment, and it's quite a colourful, fun ship.
It is.
Yeah, this is a 93,500-ton ship with about 2,500 passengers. The list of restaurants is just huge. You've got your teppanyaki, your Latin restaurant, Jasmine Garden, it goes on and on and on. And again, loads of different bars and cafes and different areas for you to be entertained in. It made me laugh. In the spa, you can have teeth whitening, acupuncture and Botox. I was like, my goodness, you could go...
All at the same time?
All at the same time. You could go away on a girls' trip and come back, your husband would be like, who are you? Sort of amazing teeth.
I sometimes have come back from a cruise holiday looking the best I ever have. You know,
yeah. That's the thing, they'd never know. It's perfect.
No.
I'm so relaxed. I just feel wonderful.
Do you know, we don't, you know, feature Norwegian Cruise Line as regularly as maybe some of the other companies, but they are fantastic. And, you know, so I've cruised with them 3 times, and I've loved it. I really have. And the price tonight for this one, this is for an outside, is under £600.
I don't know what's going on tonight. The prices are
really
unreal.
good.
Yeah, we were sitting and going, what?
They're always great, but Jim and I both said...
Particularly this week, I don't know why, every single deal is fantastic.
That's great. Anyway, let's show you why it's so good. Because it starts off, bear in mind, the price of flights, a flight to Rome, doesn't it?
Absolutely. So you're flying to Rome and transferring onto your ship and sailing off, and then on day 3 you're arriving in Olympia in Catacolon, which is the birthplace of the Olympics. And then, as you can see there, lots of ancient sites to visit. And then on day 4 we arrive in Athens, which of course is also famous for its ancient history, and so you must go and see some of the most spectacular sites, which include the Parthenon, the Acropolis, and the Odeon and Temple of Athena. Now, the good thing is, because they hosted the Olympic Games in 2004, I cannot tell you how much they've improved the infrastructure in Athens, which is great for cruise passengers, because getting around now is fantastic. It used to be trickier, but now the tube is absolutely amazing. The streets are less clogged with traffic. It's amazing the difference that it's made. New motorways, everything. So that's really good news for tourists. So much to do and see. As I say, easy to get around, but you will want to go and see some of the architecture in the city's Plaka district, which again has all had a bit of a facelift. And you should go and see the changing of the guard at the Tomb of the Unknown Soldier. You know, when they wear the frilly skirts and the bobble shoes and do that high kicking thing. It's quite fun, isn't it? As a tourist, that's quite good fun. So that's Athens, and you're going to have such a special day there. You'll have to plan it really, really well.
That's right. It's nice the fact that we are going to the Eastern Med here, isn't it? You know, maybe some ports we haven't seen, and obviously chances of far better temperatures at this time of year as well. Yeah. And then Kusadasi, isn't it?
Kusadasi, which is a resort down in Turkey on the Aegean coast, and from here you can get to Ephesus, which is about 9 miles out from the town, and literally you're travelling back thousands of years here. You've got these terrace houses which are now open to the public, which are literally, you know, you can see how people used to live in ancient times. I personally think it's fascinating. This is where the house of the Virgin Mary was, so incredible. But of course you have also got the option to just go and enjoy the beaches and everything, if that's what you want to do as well. And then day 6, another fascinating place. We're off to Istanbul, and we've got an overnight on board. And this, did you know that Istanbul is the world's only city which covers 2 continents? So basically you've got the Bosphorus, which runs through the centre, and you've got Europe on the west and Asia to the east.
I do know that. The only reason being because I've been on a cruise and that was explained.
And that was it. Yeah.
It's the only reason I know it.
It's quite a good little factoid,
honestly,
that one.
when you cruise in to see the different sides,
yes,
it's incredible. Really
fascinating. And, you know, if you were going to go and have a look at some of the mosque, the Blue Mosque, you've got the minarets, you know, and you've got all that side of it, and the Hagia Sophia, the Roman ruins, the Grand Bazaar. But then you've also got the really modern side to the city as well. And actually, you've got an overnight, and Istanbul's really known for its fabulous nightlife as well. So you can go and enjoy a bit of that.
And it was a place I was kind of looking forward to, but I wasn't, you know, it wasn't on in my top 10.
Yeah.
And yet I had the best time.
Did you?
Yeah.
Really memorable.
Fascinating. Great place.
Yeah, look at that sunset. Absolutely stunning. And then day 10, well, you've got actually a couple of days now at sea, which is wonderful. Enjoy the ship. And then day 10, we arrive in Naples, good old Napoli. There's a Norman castle overlooking the port that you'll see as you sail in. And do you know what? I love Naples. It's so full of energy and character. You can still see in the background the unmistakable shape of Vesuvius, the volcano that did, of course, once cover Pompeii in all of its lava, which you can go and have a day trip to if you wish. Not only could you go to Pompeii, if you've done that before, you could maybe visit Sorrento or the island of Capri. So there's lots of places that you can get to from Naples, should you wish to do so, or just enjoy the city in its own right. Like I say, I mean, I personally think Naples is fabulous.
Oh, yeah, I do. Loads happening there. And then back to Rome.
Back to Rome, yeah, and flying home.
Fly back to, of course, the UK. So let's just show you the Nowegian Jade. So I've been on the Nowegian Jade. I had a great time. I love the relaxed atmosphere. It's colourful. It's fun. But it wasn't over the top. You know, you know, you still got great service and restaurants, but there's no set dining times. So say if you make some new friends there one night, you think, oh, we'll have a table for 4 or 6, then those kind of options are available. Freestyle dining. Yeah. Great entertainment as well. Look at the theatre.
Excellent. I must say, they are very colourful, aren't they? It's amazing.
You know, you will have a great, happy time. And for those of you that are quite new to cruising, you know, to get all of this included, you know, great accommodation. We have got some lovely upgrades, by the way. We've got outside available for $599. So let's show you what is included. So first of all, and this is exclusive to Planet Cruise, you will get a free $100 onboard spend per stateroom, and that's available on the 3rd and the 13th of December. You will get a free upgrade on those dates as well. So you imagine if you can go away on the 3rd and 13th of December, you'll get an ocean view and $100 onboard spend, and your cruise will cost you less than £600 per person. That is how good this deal is tonight. Return flights from London. Again, we can always find you, you know, generally speaking, other flights if London's not good for you. And only a deposit needed on selected departure days. And the prices, I know a lot of you will be saying, well, what about this date and that date? We have got dates from November right the way through to April of next year, and actually the pricing across there is excellent. You can see on the 3rd of December and the 13th, you will get an ocean view for the same price as an inside. We have just sold out of that balcony on the 3rd of December, by the way, but there's still lots of choice there. And I know what it's like. You might be sitting at home thinking, oh, you know, I fancy that, but will something better come along? Believe us, that is one of the best offers we've had again tonight with Norwegian Cruise Line. I love it when the price is like this. It just makes cruising so accessible.